Hello, Chaddington. Okay, wait. We need to set up a few things. First things first, it is break week, so there's no chapter. But I told y'all, I'll bless y'all. Or not bless y'all, but I'll make sure we're entertained. I'll make sure we're entertained during the break week. What's good? JC Hungry, first one. JC Hungry, title card, Ben, Mark, Ayush. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ash, Gohan, the notification squad's absolutely insane. Bro, when was the last time we've done a stream this early? Been a while. Dabney. Oh my god. Wait, I'm seeing names I haven't seen in like too long, no? Gohan. Mrs. Eternal. Miss y'all so much. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done like a morning-ish stream. It's not even a morning stream. He has a new haircut. I've had a new haircut for like the past 2 weeks or so. If we're doing tier list and we are cooked, maybe Mawberry, maybe. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me announce this in the Discord and everything like that. Dude, I haven't been like up to date with anything Discord wise. Like I haven't been announcing everything or like leaking anything. Guys, but yeah. What's good, Chaddington? We're gonna be doing hot takes today. We'll do hot takes. We have a lot of hot takes because I didn't do it through all of July. Like I made a video on it from like the hot takes in the video, but I didn't make a full-on stream for it, like the usual streams. Best Bluelock creator, appreciate you so much. I wouldn't like necessarily say so. I think everyone's good in their own way. No, like on some humble shit, you know. On some humble shit. Live for hot takes. Plus variety, plus discussion, IDK. Okay, there we go. Got that announcement out in Discord. Hi, chat, am I late? Nah, you just joined, Mateus. What's good? Middle part looks fire. Appreciate you. I bet y'all are like handsome behind the screen, or like beautiful. I don't know. Yeah, I actually did start the stream early, Kikas. What's good? All right, Chaddington. So first things first. What I wanted to discuss is obviously we have break week next week. I wanted to also talk about the Bluelock manga ending and everything like that. Everyone was questioning that video, or like a lot of discussion about that video. So I wanted to talk about it on stream as well. Maybe we make a Nigeria bingo card. Maybe taking attendance. Maybe. What's Hiryo's Discord? I'll post it in a second or something like that. Yeah, I know it's a very random stream out of nowhere. It's a random Friday or something like that. What's good, Ren? What's good, Goat? Ren, we running up the Castle Crasher soon? Chat, there is so much I want to talk about. Hiryo, who did you invest your stocks on? Obviously, I invested in Rayo. I think Rayo is just like a... Rayo is a character that is gonna get development 100%. Do you play Clash Royale? I actually do play Clash Royale. I'm 10k trophies right now. Actually, speaking of which, I had a competition with, I think, dude, who was it in the Discord? I had a competition to see who would hit 10k first. I hit 10k first. The Evo furnace is so fucking broken. But anyways, yeah, I invested in Rayo stocks, guys. Maybe I kind of want to do a Nigeria bingo card. That would be fire. Like for the game in general, like Rayo scores one, Isagi hat trick, Shido sub, barou sub. I think we could do that. I know we have like a full-on. Let me switch to this really quickly. Let me switch scenes. I know we have a whole ass like next arc bingo card, like the World Cup. But I kind of want to do one just for Nigeria, you know? Just so that we can also, like, actually look at it and stuff like that. Thank you so much, Stick. Thank you so much. Invest in Nanase stocks? Wait, you're actually about to summon lemons. You're about to summon lemons by saying, what is it called? Invest in the Nanase stocks. Is there August hot takes? No, we're doing July hot takes. Wait, I didn't even pull it up on stream. Okay. I pulled it up on my other monitor. Wait, hold on. Okay, so let me get this up. We're doing July hot takes because I didn't do any streams for the July hot takes. The only thing I did was make a video on it. I was supposed to like a week ago or something like that, but I didn't end up doing it. So we're going to go through a lot today. And that's why we're going to be like doing a long stream. And it's perfect because there's a break week, you know? So yeah. Love you, Hiryo. Love you, Michael Smith. What's good, Jaden? What's good, man? Like croissant. What's good, Dark? What happened to Nagi? Guys, I also want to do like a... Guys, I know how cursed tier lists are. I know how cursed they are. I know this gives some like Vietnam flashbacks to some people. This gives some Vietnam flashbacks to some people that see a tier list on my stream specifically. But I kind of want to rank where like Kira goes or Nagi or like the Baratsuta 3 Nigeria players. Get y'all's opinions on it too. Maybe a community tier list. This is y'all voting on it, you know? I know that's literally a curse. I know Rayo or Not Rayo, Ren. Bro, why the fuck did I say Rayo and Rin? It's cause someone asked what stocks I'm investing in, and obviously those are the two characters. I know Ren is looking at this and he's fucking cursing my screen or something like that. What's good? Not Genos. Bye, Plummy. Oh yeah, I saw that, Ren. I saw we were waiting another 3 months for the Black Clover chapter. Bro, you know what's so sad? The thing is, okay, so Black Clover, I just read the raw chapter. Not the tier list. Yeah, not the tier list. How you put in hot takes? I can resend the link, but there's like 96 hot takes. I don't think any of the new ones we're gonna get to in time. But I'll transfer over, or we'll open one for August as well. We'll see what happens. I have a feeling we're gonna get a lot of break weeks soon. I have a weird feeling. It's just because end of the year, chat. If you guys didn't know, if you guys haven't been like reading the Bluelock manga for long, or like you're a new viewer, I know a few people, Mawberry, Ren, like people that have been here for a while, they do know about like last year during December, or like during this last quarter of the year, the last 4 months, there is a ton of breaks for the magazine, or just for like manga in general, right? So like any manga you read, Jujutsu Kaisen, like 2 years ago, last year, same thing happened where there was just so many breaks during this time of the year. Same with Bluelock, you know? So it's the exact same thing. What's good, Ahmed? What's good, Ash? Fukaku stocks looks investable. Dude, I made it. Okay, chat. I was making a video. Why did bro censor the word? Okay, I was making a video on like top 23 plus the Baratsuta 3, which is kind of why I want to get your guys' opinions. But I think mine was like very similar to the top 23 that's in Bluelock right now, like the salary rankings, besides like a few swaps here and there. Actually, it's not that similar. There's like a few swaps. I put like Hiyori higher. Obviously, you know, Fukaku Gen goes down to the fucking ground. And then Kira's in there as well, right? Which is a very interesting rating. Where do you rate Kira? Guys, I saw some people, I don't know if this is just copium. I saw some people say Kira has metavision because he knew Isagi had good field reading and good passes. Dude, if Kira comes back with metavision, fuck it. I'll gift the chat like 20 fucking Hiryo memberships or something like that. That's just like $100 down the drain. You know? So, dude, I don't know. If Kira has metavision, what the fuck? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. We hate Fukaku. Yes, we do. Yes, that's my chat. That's my chat that I know and love. What does Fukaku even do? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Chat, I think, guys, I know there's people that are Kiora fans as well. And sorry to rain on anyone's parade. I actually like Kiora in episode Nagi, but this man is trash. This man is garbage. Bro, 1 assist the whole time during PXG? Guys, I won't lie, me and Kiwi were hyping up Kiora before the game. And then he started doing nothing for like 50 chapters straight. 1 assist, by the way. And then he said he's going to be the borderliner. Did nothing else. Did literally nothing for the last assist. It was Ness. You know, I get from a story standpoint, a writing standpoint, they had to give Ness development and stuff like that to hype up Germany. But bro, Kiora did fucking nothing. Kiora is literally almost okay, saying he's as bad as Fukaku Gen is actually horrible. Like, Fukaku Gen genuinely deserves another like tier, but we'll see what happens. You should play a Bluelock game on Roblox. Dude, okay, wait. Chat, I'm also thinking, or very, very soon, that's what I want to talk about. I'm thinking of getting a new computer. I know I've been saying that for a very long time, but I think it actually is time now. Because I was running... Chat, I was running out of space because I literally have saved too many memes. Like, I know I can increase my storage and everything like that, but I think I'm actually just going to get a new computer. Just simply so I can also multi-stream on Twitch, and we can show the RAWs. I'm not actually showing it, right, chat? I'm not showing it. You guys get it? I'm not showing it, but on another platform, it may or may not be shown. You know, it may be shown. Yeah, so I kind of want to do that for, yeah, new computer. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to have to transfer all the files. Guys, I have all of Bluelock saved. The whole fucking manga, all the anime... The whole anime is saved. All the memes, like just pictures and gifs of speed, you know? So many like things that I have saved on my computer. I have to transfer all of that to a new computer, you know? So, but the thing is, I think it'll be like a way better viewing experience for y'all, being able to see the RAWs on stream if I do it on Twitch or something like that. Multi-stream, maybe we do some like game nights or something like that. I know I was talking with I was talking with Lemons and we were talking about like what we could do on stream, like variety stream and everything like that. Maybe get another few YouTubers are going on here or something. I know they would like the, what is it called? Exposure from my stream and stuff like that. Like they have nothing to lose and everything to gain if they were to go like on a stream, right? If I know Arrow Assassin, I don't know how like the chat feels about him or something like that, you know? But Arrow Assassin's, I'm like acquaintance with him and stuff like that. We're cool. I would say though, like he does a lot of game shows and everything like that. It would be fun to like do that on our side and stuff, you know? It'll be very fun to do that. Will be very fun. The lack of a job isn't helping your chances for a new computer, Hiryo. Helen, I'm literally an assistant manager at my job. I'm actually an assistant manager, chat. I can't dox where I work at, but I literally work on top of being a student on top of doing this. It's very, very sad, but it's okay. We're making it through. That's why half the shit gets delayed, chat. That's why half the shit gets delayed. I will say though, being an assistant manager from being a crew member literally was like zero difference. I'm just only there for like interviews now. That's like the only thing now. I will say. What's your favorite Bluelock character? Please answer me. It's Rin. Favorite character is Rin. Cap? No, bro. Okay, I can't show my work ID. I can't dox any of that. I can't dox any of that. Arrow in the Discord over Arrow Assassin. Okay, Chan. Okay. Hiryo, do you agree with me that we can throw other defenders in goals and they will still save more goals than Fukaku? Oh, 100%. Put Ryu in goal? Put some fuck-ass guy in goal? Like, put what? Fucking Narutepe in goal? I'm guarantee he's gonna do better than Fukaku again. We'll see. You are assistant manager at McDonald's. Okay, chat. Y'all are gonna start saying half the shit, bro. Y'all are gonna say McDonald's, fucking Carl's Jr. or Hardee's, I guess, for like international people or something. Y'all are gonna say the worst, not worst jobs. You know, every job is good, but like, don't say the triggered word, Hiryo. True. I'll chill on that. Yes, Rin is my favorite. Okay, that's a very unpopular opinion. Me saying Rin is my favorite is a very unpopular opinion. I will say, though, chat as well. I love Rin as a character. But him during the U20 was infinitely better than him in the NEL. I saw people discussing that in my Discord as well. And I was going to actually make a video on that called the best and at the same time worst written character in Bluelock. Because Rin's writing in the NEL was so fucking like counterintuitive. It was so redundant. Subway? Okay, chat. Y'all can stop taking guesses now. Y'all are fucking hilarious. Okay, I will say though, like the U20 was all about like getting rid of all these labels. Episode 14, right? That peak episode of Bluelock. So peak. They adapted that so well. And then back in the NEL, he's all like, Isagi, you're my rival. Like, what the fuck, man? You know? Someone said Fukaku Gen, the garbage Gen. Yo! We got a new nickname. Fukaku is allergic to the ball, no, actually. He's just saved by plot. It's okay, though. Chat, if you think about it like this, so I know a lot of people, like, they don't really like Nagi in my YouTube channel. Like, a lot of people were rejoicing when Nagi got eliminated. I will say, though, chat, when Ego and Henri got a bunch of hate, do y'all remember that shit? When Ego and Henri got a bunch of hate for doing their jobs, you know, trigger word, for doing their roles by kicking them out? We got spoiled the ending for Black Clover? What? Wait, what? Yo, Stick, actually wait, I don't know if I want to know that. That's actually crazy. I'm going to talk about Black Clover in a hot second. But remember when Ego and Henri got a bunch of hate for that? Guys, if Baratsuta wasn't a greedy bastard, like you greedy dirtbag, you guys remember fucking, what's that one movie? The Lorax. Dude, Baratsuta is Mr. O'Hare charging for fucking oxygen, you know? So, what's it called? When Mr. O'Hare, like that's literally Baratsuta. He took 3 of the spots, Nagi, Tokimitsu, and who was the other one? Haru Hayate, right? Those 3 characters would have been, what is it called? Those 3 characters would have been okay. Those 3 characters would have been chilling. You know? They would have survived. The hate of Ego and Henri was wild a little bit. Yeah. Wait, Black Clover is ending? Is it like next chapter it's ending or something like that? Fire reference to the Lorax, bro. Lorax is genuinely crazy. The fuck is the trigger word? You don't know the trigger word? It starts with a J and ends with a B. Fukaku is the trigger word. Nah, y'all are trolling. Okay, wait. The whole chat, every other word is just Fukaku, bro. More chance of more of a chance Hiryo doxing his job than Fukaku getting played. No, truly. It's okay, though. Wait, I'm so confused. Black Clover is ending? The ending got spoiled? I saw the most recent chapter. I'm not really a fan of it. I will say the Earth character, or... Wait, I don't know if I should be spoiling that. The new character in Black Clover looks fire. I will say. Are we gonna forget about Wakatsuki? Wakatsuki got eliminated. Our job was done, chat. Our job was done. Like, we got a good job. Well done, chat. Well done, well done. We got spoiled how it will end? Huh. Very interesting. What? Asta doesn't become the Wizard King? Yuno becomes the Wizard King? Yuno gets another power-up? Yuno gets a third Grimoire? Bro, I actually kind of like Yuno. I don't know why. I kind of like those overpowered characters for some reason. Black Clover had a cast where I really like almost every single character. Especially like the Black Bulls. My favorite character isn't even like a character that's on screen right now. But I don't know if people read the manga. So like, I don't know. Check DMs? Oh no, I don't really want to get spoiled about it. Asta will not... Oh, bro. Okay. It's fine. I'll read... It makes sense. We'll see what happens. Okay. Guys, do we do tier list or hot takes first? Guys, I gave my hot take form to one of my mods. Newly appointed mod. The Nut. I know y'all are about to attack him for this. I know y'all are about to attack him for this hot take. I kind of want to do hot takes first. Okay, chat. Let's do hot takes first, or are we going to do a tier list? Hot takes or tier list first? Let's do a poll. Hot takes or tier list? Oh my god. Hot takes. Wait, why is it not typing? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Hot takes or tier list? There is a hot take. The first one is already just extremely hot. I think Hiyori is a better player than Bachara as an overall. Extremely hot. I will say. Yeah, chat, there's a lot to go through. I think we're gonna try and like speed run through it, go through as many as possible. By the way, I didn't remove the ones that were in the video as well, by the way. I don't know which number that was. I think that's like, I don't know what numbers there are. So there might be some repeat ones from the videos or something, and we'll skip over those. Hot takes. Okay, y'all, chat's fucking synonymous on hot takes. 62%. Okay. So we'll do hot takes. But yeah, chat, I'll be discussing this while we're going over the hot takes. Are you also investing in Zantetsu stocks? Dude, God Zantetsu. Fuck it, bro. I'm in it for the ride. Hiryo is as goated as Shigeo. Bro, the Shigeo edits... Yo, Shigeo is fucking #1 or something like that. I will say, chat, the Bluelock editors are fucking crazy. The editing demon timing or like the demon timing some of these editors are on, bro, I can't fucking talk, is actually crazy. Like, do you guys know what's that one stick? I think you can send it to me. It's when their day off or like when they're celebrating, they're on the bus and someone did like a full animation for it. Fucking peak, bro. Or do you know, guys, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. The Kaiser edits, bro. The Kaiser edits where he's like talking or someone says his like line or something like that, or my name is Kaiser. Bro, the Kaiser edits are fucking crazy. Like, that shit actually made me like Kaiser. You know? Okay, let's start with hot takes. I know this is a very hot one for the start, but we need some hype music as well, or like some better music, some faster music. This is some good music. Bro, Kaiser edits are genuinely insane. Okay. I think Hiyori is a better player than Bachara as an overall player. I know this is gonna make y'all mad. Okay, unanimous. Okay, good. Thanks, Mrs. Eternal. Thank you. Okay, Hiyori is top 10 dribbler and has world-class passes and has a high game IQ. That's true. Bachara is just a good dribbler and decent passer. I would say Hiyori is more crucial in the midfield currently than Bachara in a winger or forward position. Okay, wait a minute, chat. Is Nut cooking here? This is from The Nut. Is he cooking here, chat? Now, I don't know. I don't know if I can defend this. Okay, chat, I'm trying to like, guys, you know what? Maybe we should do a hot take where, fuck it, for the rest of the stream, I'm gonna try and defend these hot takes. But some of them are gonna be so extreme that I just can't help them, right? But I think that would be funny. Okay. And you know what's funny? I actually like Bachara more than Hiyori, so like this is gonna be hard to fucking defend. Hiyori has had a pass in the Nigeria game. Bachara hasn't. Yeah, there's no helping this case. I'm not gonna lie. There's no helping this, chat. There's no helping this, chat. I don't know. Hiyori's really good. I like Hiyori. I think Hiyori is a top 10 player. Or top 10 player is actually kind of extreme. Hiyori's really good, but Bachara is just like on another level. Guys, remember Hiyori, or not Hiyori, Bachara, that solo dribble run when he eliminated Nagi was fucking crazy. I don't think enough people give, like, enough credit towards Bachara for that solo dribble run where they revealed all the salaries, which was very cool, by the way. When they revealed all the salaries and then showed that Nagi was eliminated, Bachara's flow state during that time was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Fukaku is worse? Wait, why are we still mentioning Fukaku? What the fuck does Fukaku have to do with this? I get in my videos, I slander Fukaku. Dude, Fukaku's the biggest fucking Mickey Mouse Looney Tunes salary ever. But, yeah. Bachara better. 66% say no. Okay, chat. Who's the 34% saying yes? Who is actually saying yes? Is Nut in the chat? Is he sending his minions to say yes? Bachara carried Barcha? Yeah. It actually is crazy. Bro, Hiryo, you said that, but the moment there's a Fukaku Gen hot take, it's honestly GG's for your statement of defending. Yeah, it's actually over for that. Okay. Chat, yeah, I know we should be blaming Fukaku for Nagi's elimination, but at the same time, if Baratsuta didn't have the Baratsuta 3, Nagi would still be here. Okay. Let's, that's 2 minutes for the poll. That's a resounding no. I'm sorry, Nut. Someone needs to send him that clip. Unfortunate. Okay, next hot take. Hiyori training was basically nothing. Wait, guys, it's just a Hiyori day or something like that? National Hiyori Day? Did I forget the memo? Am I supposed to wear my blue wig or something? Fuck, bro, I don't even know. Okay, Hiyori training was basically nothing. Gaming is not training for football. Guys, how are we feeling about that? Gaming, we're training our reflexes? How... Who wrote this, bro? How is getting ranked in Rocket League gonna improve his passing and defense? What's he gonna do? 360 flip to block the ball, uses acceleration? Who wrote this? Okay, chat. Are we just slandering Hiyori today? Slander Hiyori? Okay. Bachara better overall. Bachara is pretty good, I will say. Hiyori training was basically nothing. The whole point of Ego, like, doing those trainings... Okay, so to defend it a little bit, Ego did give some fucking crazy trainings, right? Shido had skydiving. You could say, how is that going to improve on his passing or anything like that, right? But the whole point is, like, it relates to them. And also, it's Bluelock. We have to make it crazy. I feel like Kanashiro specifically, like, rage baits or, like, does these fuck-ass panels that he knows are going to go viral, which is such a smart decision. Like, that's my goat right there. Just absolute genius, right? Razmi, what's up? How you been? Been a while? Yeah, it has been a while. How you doing? Everyone trying to find the ball while Hiyori trying to find the boost pad. Yeah, bro. I actually don't know what is Hiyori's training. That was probably the most confusing one. And we had Sendo with a fucking sniper rifle. So I will say, Hiyori's training was kind of basically nothing. That was probably the least useful. Corona was running with some dogs. Like, I don't know. Guys, do we think Corona's gonna get some screen time? I'm afraid Corona's not gonna get any play time. You know, because I know it's like isagi fucking oriented, right? But I don't know. Like, there's so many other characters. Okay, this is coming from Peroxide. One of the GOAT colorists in the Discord. I'm good to hear. Yukimiya is really underrated and is top 10 in Bluelock. Okay. Top 10. Let's quickly write. I feel like we've written down a top 10 before. We 100% have written down a top 10. Dude, fuck. I clicked on the bingo card again. We've written down a top 10. So let's go to this top 10. Top. Where is it in the top 23? Top 23. Top 23. Top 10. Okay. So I don't know if this is in order or not. Maybe it is in order. I think maybe it is ordered, chat. I think it is ordered. Do we think Yukimiya beats any of these characters? Isagi... Okay, what the hell? The only characters he could really beat is Chigiri, Kunigami, Reo, and Atoya, right? This is the only characters he could beat out. He managed to dribble through an entire defensive team, and it took one of the best Metavision users to stop him. I think with the new training with Ego, who might have tasked him to train his precision through sword training, he will be really strong in the U20 World Cup. Okay, well, bro isn't even starting, but... top 10, I don't think... I think, dude, Yukimiya is probably like... What, Hiyori goes here, right? And Yukimiya is like right... Oh, dude, fuck. Where the fuck? I don't know. Does Yukimiya even go here? Yukimiya over Atoya? You think so, chat? Atoya literally beat out Chris Prince, and Yukimiya got beat by Chris Prince. In other ways, right? But, you know. Yukimiya beats False Hero? You think so? I mean, the chat is saying a resounding 57% no. You think Fukaku is top 8 billion? Okay, wait, we need to ban the chat right now. We need to put slow mode on for a year. We cannot speak another word after that shit. I'm just kidding. He only beats Igarashi. What the fuck is morning chat on, bro? Morning chat, I miss y'all so much, bro. This shit is too funny. Okay, so really underrated, I don't know. Honestly speaking, I know everyone's like gonna say because fucking he got clowned on, right? Okay, honestly, Yukimiya getting clowned on did like so many numbers for like downgrading his character, you know? Like, Yukimiya actually doesn't beat the Mickey Mouse allegations simply because he got clowned on by Isagi. Which is kind of sad, because his whole character development's pretty good. Honestly, Yukimiya is one of the better written characters in Bluelock, you know? So I will say. Kunigami has more potential he deserves to say. Shigeo Mizuki, easy top 10. Easy top 3. Also, Hiryo, why is Kunigami over Reo? This is from a long time ago. Reo would be over here. That's actually what I wanted to say. I know Razmi is saying that, because Razmi is like the #1 Reo fan. But, wow. Yeah, Kunigami's actually so fucking bad. Please give him some development. Doesn't even fucking start, bro. It's actually the Egoist 3 at this point. It's so sad, man. It's actually so sad. I know Arrow Assassin, guys. I know Arrow Assassin said, like, I think he was low-key sneak dissing me because he knows I, like, diss Kunigami, which is, okay, the only reason why I'm dissing Kunigami, it's not because I don't like his character. I actually like Kunigami. Kunigami blew up my fucking channel. That was the first video that actually went viral, but my Kunigami wildcard video. If you know, you know. But I can't deny the fact that he went in as the worst of the Egoist 4 and came out as the worst of the Egoist 4. Like, in no way am I saying he's, like, bad, but he's just not a character that, like, competes with Chigiri, Bachira, and Isagi. You know? That's the sad thing about it. That's literally the sad thing about it. Even Atoya might be better than Kunigami. Karasu better than both. Hiryo can cosplay Yukimiya perfectly. I don't know if I want to get clowned on by the fucking Bluelock community. We'll see, we'll see. That shit happens anyways. Wait, what am I looking at? Wait, what am I looking at, Ren? What am I looking at? Okay, anyways, let's end this take. I think it's a resounding no. I'm trying to defend the takes. I think he's a good written character. I don't think he's top 10. I gotta agree with the chat on this one. Japan could beat Loki. Okay. Now we're getting into some hot takes. Yo. Okay, actually, those first 3 hot takes, okay, besides the Hiyori Rocket League one, we're pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. Japan could beat Loki, though. This is gonna be crazy. I will say, Bluelock pulling out the unexpected is gonna be fire. Bluelock's gonna pull out the unexpected. So, I actually saw a lot of people say they lose to Nigeria, draw against France. Like, they're forced to draw against them now, and then a win against England. How are we feeling about that, chat? I always thought it was going to be a draw against Nigeria, lose against France, and win against England. But wouldn't that be too obvious? Like, we know we're going to lose. Like, bro, they have fucking Julian, Loki, Charles, and a potential new Gen 11. Like, we kind of know we're going to lose that match already. So is it more like... It's the same energy as the first selection, where we thought we were going to lose the match of Team W because of fucking fuck-ass Kuwan, right? Who teamed up with the Wanima brothers. They became the Wanima triplets. And then Chigiri ended up tying the score for us, right? So we drew that match. So I think, I don't know. There is a lot of parallels to the first selection, right? Nagi finding his ego now. The same kind of format. We'll see what happens. Loki is the Wally West of Bluelock. No, actually. We need to play, what is it? My Ordinary Life? Something like that. Godspeed. It's just Loki and Charles? I mean, they said in New Gen 11, they showed the France flag, and then they haven't stated that Loki is the New Gen 11. If I'm wrong, though, I know Kiwi says Loki is the New Gen 11, but we'll see. France has just too much talent for Bluelock to actually win, but we know, like, all 23 players of Bluelock, and we don't know all 23 players on France, or 26 players, you know? So that's the thing. Onazi cooking? Yeah, Onazi's actually really good. Nah, win, lose, win? You guys think we're winning against Nigeria? We? Hiryo, you are not in Bluelock. No, bro, we are in Bluelock. We are the Bluelock. The Bluelock was the friends we made along the way. But Loki is actually a new Gen 11. If we can get that written in Word, maybe. I mean, maybe I'm just delusional and like, because I didn't see it, I don't believe, you know? But, I don't know. I still feel like it would be even more insane for because Loki and Charles could fucking beat Japan. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, let's read the defense. Let's read the defense. Based on recent chapters, rather than just Loki's World 5 appearance, his weapon seems more like quick acceleration, more than just straight speed. After he runs, he always stops for a few. Japan just needs to find a way to exploit that. Okay, this is coming from Keiga. Thank you so much for the submission. Now, defense for this. How could Japan beat Loki? Isagi needs to figure something out, but how the fuck? Isagi teamed up with Kaiser. Loki was still, like, not trying, just assisting Rin. That's about it. Good morning, Stan. How was your birthday? Chappa? We are not mentioning Chappa, bro. What everyone thought that was the new Gen 11. The Chappa isn't sweating theory. New Gen 11 Hiryo. Guys, I'm gonna be in new Gen 11 in goalkeeper simply to spite Fukaku again. Anyone can do it. Guys, are we winning against Spain? That might be a hard feat. I don't know. Japan could beat Loki. Wait, it's 50-50. Chat, sway the poll in one way. Wait, whoa. What, is this the first 50-50 of the day? First 50-50 of the day? Yeah, wow. Interesting. So 50% of y'all say yes, Japan could beat Loki, and 50% say no, Loki's the fucking... is Thanos, you know? Break Loki's leg easy on some Robin timing from Teen Titans Go. Dude, that shit is too funny, bro. What's good, Calamity? It's been a while. How you been? Who do you think deserves to be new Gen 11? I mean, new Gen 11s are just gonna be new characters we haven't seen. But Onazi's been proving himself really good. If we're actually doing, like, who deserves it, Gagamaru is obviously the best goalkeeper we've ever seen. The Nigeria one didn't even move. Onazi was the one who, like, blocked it. Isagi would probably be up there as well, and possibly Rin. Like, those are the only, like, 3 characters that can compete. You know? How the fuck is it 50-50? I mean, I don't know. Hiryo, how do we send in hot takes? I'm not sure if I'm gonna be accepting any more hot takes because of, what is it called? We have literally, guys, chat, look at how many we have. We have 97 hot takes. I swear it's 96. Someone actually submitted one. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through all of it all the way through, but I might open one for August. This is the July one, chat, because I couldn't, I only did a video for July. I didn't go do a stream. Iemon? Okay, wait, Iemon is unironically better than Fukaku again. Like, whoever disagrees with that is just wrong. Iemon should have won the wild card, chat. Okay, 55% of Japan could beat Loki. Wow, so y'all think we're drawing. Okay, so maybe it could be a lose to Nigeria, draw against Loki, or draw against France. Loki is France, right? And then win against England. Maybe that, maybe that. Okay, let's keep going, though. That is interesting. Sai played with Shido and praised Isagi to spur Rin on. Okay, yeah. Do we think Sai is literally Aizen, like he's planning everything out? And is he gonna tell Rin? I think that's what this this hot take is setting. So coming in from a Dark Shredder. Or do we think... okay, I know it's canonically said, chat. I know it's canonically said that Sai doesn't even know that Rin hates him. You know? So maybe this isn't true. So both the defense and fucking, like, counter argument, right? Or rebuttal. While there's a high chance he chose Shido while looking for a striker with the instincts possibly to be Bunny as a weapon of Sai, I believe that Sai used Shido and praised Isagi to give Rin rivals to provide him growth. I think this is kind of grass is green, no? He learned Isagi constantly adapting to giving Rin a long-term rival. Oh, wait, maybe that is true. Okay, this is the same reason why he was an asshole in Night Snow, because he needed to give Rin a new motivation. Okay, that one was true. This one's true, because he needed to give Rin a new motivation. This is, yeah, I think this might just be grass is green. I agree. Sai has a plan. It's like past 2 in the morning right now, gang. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Time zones are crazy. It's 2 p.m. for me. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. Are you on TikTok? I'm not on TikTok. I'm pretty sure Kaneshiro said Sai doesn't know Rin got beef. No, actually. So that's why I'm saying, like, him spurring Rin on, like, Kaneshiro saying that is literally a counter argument for this whole take. Which, honestly, I kind of agree with this take. It's a grass is green take. I think we can all agree with it. You know? Sai in the Itachi arc? Yeah, no, actually. It could be both low-key. Sai knew what he was doing. Yeah, his reveal that he knew everything... Wait. He knew everything was going along. Like, this is all according to Sai's plan. Like, he's the main character. It's probably going to be that. It's going to be some crazy shit. Bro, I actually can't wait to see Sai in the World Cup. I'm so fucking excited. I'm actually so excited. Okay, I think this is a grass is green take. 70% of y'all agree. Thank you to Dark Shredder for submitting that. Nanase can mix in with new chemical reactions with his ambidexterity. Okay, so more Nanase glaze. Who made this? Fucking lemons? Okay. Sai is just a rage baiter. Nah, Sai just don't give a fuck. That's true. Nanase can mix in with new chemical reactions with his ambidexterity. New chemical reaction. Do we think Nanase is actually gonna get screen time, chat? So, okay. If you're investing in the Nanase stocks, you're saying yes. If you're shorting it, you say no, right? Hear me out. Using both of his legs, Nanase can be able to pass to either side, which can help bring the ball down the field, as well as blend in with a different kind of chemical reactions with his passing. Like how Sendo in the Japan U20 acted as a distraction against the Bluelock team, which led Nico fouling Shido. Okay, Nanase can bring noise to the other team, making them guess where he's going to pass since he can use both legs, therefore getting more playtime and making his plays during the U20 World Cup with the top Bluelock players. Wait, I actually like this take a lot. I actually do like this take a lot. Wow, wow, wow. Sai is Lex Luthor? Bro, Sai actually hates fucking... Sai hates Rin. Genuinely. B1 hater. Eddie Brock versus Lex Luthor. Who is the #1 hater? Guys, I haven't even watched Superman yet. I've only heard good things about it, though. I want to watch it. Nanase is my goat? Nanase the goat? Nanase and Fukaku about to fight for screen time. Wait, but this take actually, like... Bro, I genuinely feel like Airmaster 2000 is just lemons on a fucking alt account. No? Because this is actually a really good take. To defend against this, I actually can see this going well. Like, it's a mix-up, right? You send your wingers, and you have Nanase passing instead of Hiyori, like... Let's say, like, Hiyori's passing is too predictable or something like that, right? Like, they always know Hiyori's gonna pass for the best option. But Nanase, he can pass to either option? I don't know. It's, like, interesting, but at the same time, there's so many other better options than Nanase that it's kind of like, that it kind of weakens this point a little bit. But I will say this take is very good. This take is actually very good. Fucking Airmaster cook, chat. We might need to get some fucking claps in the chat or fucking snaps in the chat for Airmaster. You know? They actually kind of cooked here. What's good, cheese, man? Nagi versus all new Gen 11. Wait, dude, Nagi gets fucking rolled in the dirt. No? Hiyori, I'm just saying that as an example. Nanase already contributed to chemical reactions. Are you saying with Rin? But I don't think a Nanase is going to play. Okay, chat. That is interesting. That's the thing. This take is saying that Nanase will play just because it's like a mix-up. Like, you want to mix it up. Guys, are we ever going to see a formation where we see, like, more of the underrated or, like, not tier 1 Bluelock players play? Like, we're going to see Raichi, Kiora, fucking Nanase, and Corona on the same team? Or is that just a throw? I don't know. Is that just a throw, chat? Or are we going to see all of them on the same team? Like, obviously, we still have our Isagis. We still have our, Trigiris, our Gagamaris. Those are, like, those are keepers. Wait, why is some Final Boss music playing going on right now? We might need to go to Animal Crossing music. Okay, do we ever see those characters playing? Do we think we're gonna see those? No? Is this a throw? Like, this is Isagi and the trash can friends? I don't know, chat. I don't know. I feel like it could be a mix-up. That's the only thing. Like, only Ego will put them in for a mix-up. It's not like this is our strongest. Corona B tier? Oh, no, chat. I'm not, like, actually rating them right now. I would rate I'll rate them later when we do the tier list. I was just like putting them in. I was just putting them in. Like as a formation thing. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Y'all saying 63% yes, though. Okay, so most of y'all are investing in Nanase stocks. Wow. Lemons' influence, and I guess Airmaster. Thank you so much. That was actually a really good take. Sai will beat Bunny in the U20 World Cup by scoring a hat trick. Did we just forget he's a fucking midfielder? Okay. Or is he gonna turn into a striker? I know I saw that theory going around, chat. That Sai is gonna get re-motivated with Bluelock and turn into the best striker and compete against Rin. I don't know. That might be red key writing, though. But nothing is impossible. Kira Ryusuke is also back, so like nothing is impossible. I think that Sai will surpass Bunny by having the help of the Japan U20 team, and Rin will give Sai the final assist. Bro, wouldn't it be the opposite way in the last minute, like for Isagi in the U20 game? What is this? This is kind of red key, I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? Dude, how can I defend this? Fuck, how can I? Sai is arguably the best player in Bluelock. After the Baratsutsu 3. I can't defend this, bro. This is just kind of red key writing. I think this might be, like, rated worsely. Like, more people will disagree with this than people disagreeing with the fucking Rocket League take. Like, actually, you know? I don't know. What's good, Hyper S? What's good? Appreciate you for being here. DMs? Okay, I'll check it. What's going on here? Dude, what the fuck is that stick? Hard to say given little power scaling we know of Bunny. True. Bunny is also the fucking GOAT as well, kind of. Like, he's being hyped up narratively as one of the best. So, very, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, 73% no. Let's move on to the next hot take. Thank you so much for that one. Another side take! We're just going with another side take. Again, it's Itoshi Sai Day, National Itoshi Sai Day. Sai will score a free kick against Spain. Okay, is this more believable? 90 minutes in a game is a lot of time, though, but enough time for a hat trick? We think so? Hat trick? Sai hat trick, the midfielder. I mean, I don't know. Sai is arguably the best. I mean, I think it's quite obvious why he would score a free kick. This is way more believable, by the way, than the hat trick. No goals have been scored from free kicks, at least that I remember. And with Sai having highly accurate passing, he also definitely has a highly accurate shooting. He has shown just how accurate he can pass/shoot from a free kick with his assist to Shido, Dragon Drive, that is true. And with him saying he's only participating in the U20 World Cup to play against Spain, then yeah, against Spain it is. Okay. So, I think this is way more believable, but, okay, how do am I defending this? I don't even know what stance I even take on this. I kind of agree with this. I think Sai, it would be cool for him to score. I think about it this way. It would be cool for Sai to score, but it's just as satisfactory for Sai to beat them through assists, and Rin is the one beating them, you know? Like, Rin and Sai team up. But I don't know. I kind of want Rin to individually beat Bunny as well. Just to, like, show that. Oh my god. Wait, guys. Ren just sent in the new 315 leaks. Shigeo Mizuki versus Itoshi Sai. Oh my god. Itoshi Sai Day. Why is this a panel? Who made this? Okay. Yo, who the fuck made this? Chapter 315 leak, chat. Yo, no. This is actually Itoshi Sai versus Spain. Chapter 360. Or chapter 400 or some shit like that. Yo, what's good, Jaden? Okay. That enough trolling, chat. Enough trolling with that. Yo, Shigeo Mizuki versus Itoshi Sai. Absolute cinema. Chapter 385 leaked, chat. Chapter 385 leaked. Okay. Minetta's cousin? Oh, wait, that actually is Minetta, no? Unironically, Minetta's cousin. Oh, fuck. I'm smiling too hard. That shit's too funny. Okay, 58% say yes. Let's move on to the next one. Guys, let's put some gambles. Is it gonna be Itoshi Sai again? Zantetsu. Okay, it wasn't Itoshi Sai. Zantetsu would have been elite on Ubers. Okay, this is kind of different. Because Snuffy literally tells him exactly what to do, his physical abilities are around the same as Chikiri's. He's just kind of dumb. Okay, Now, Loki tried to give them, like, improvements on mistakes. Snuffy did, like, a whole fucking routine, a workout plan. Like, you know, you bought the fucking physical trainer. It's exactly like that. You know? So, Zantetsu, bro came from My Hero to play football. No, actually. Guys, where did Mineta even get ranked in, like, the final hero rankings for fucking My Hero? I don't even know. I don't remember that shit. Okay. Hell no. Now, I don't really know. I feel like Zantetsu is a character that he's just kind of there, you know? Which is a little unfortunate because I do like Zantetsu. I think he's good, like, comedy relief. He's funny. I like Zantetsu, the fact that, like, people are saying he's the Wally West and he's gonna, like, do all that shit, right? I think he's underrated. Ubers, though. Ubers is a very defensive team. You have Sendo supporting Barou. Maybe he acts like another Sendo in the field. I mean, Ubers did have some useless players, right? Abdi or from fucking Ubers or something like that, right? The defenders. You could have easily replaced them with Zantetsu, and it could have been, like, no different. Or could have been better, right? So we'll see about that. Ren, I'm not answering that right now. I'm not answering that right now on stream, on a random-ass stream. That is true, though. We'll see what happens. When we get there. The journey is there. There you go. Your fucking PR answer. Zantetsu stocks? Who are we investing in, chat? Zantetsu would have been elite on Ubers. Guys, I also... Maybe we skip the tier list and we do, like, a video... Or we do, like, all the 26 players in Bluelock, and do we think... Are we investing in them, or are we shorting them? Shorting them is, like, you think it's gonna go down, right? Like, that's just how... This is the stocks, right? But it might be easier to say, like, do we think they're gonna do good, or they're gonna have a downfall? It might be easier to say that. Wait, why the fuck did I zoom out, like, hella far? You know, so, like, we put Isagi. Do we think he's gonna, pop off, or do we think he's gonna have a downfall? You know? We could do that later. I feel like Zantetsu would be one to pop off. Like, he's not gonna have a downfall. Or he's just gonna be in the middle. Black Clover manga reviews, bro. Black Clover is never gonna be fucking here, bro. Unless I do, like, a recap video on Black Clover. Okay. So y'all saying that. 64% saying yes. Maybe it's just me, but Hiryo looks like Zantetsu. Okay, first we started with Nanase, and now Yukimiya, and now Zantetsu. What the fuck are we going to say next, bro? You know? Okay, next I look like fucking Ego Jinpachi? Hot take 10. Bluelock Japan will lose to France. Okay, so this is it. Is this a grass is green take or a no? Let's go. Bluelock Japan will lose to France. I mean, where can I start? You got Charles and Loki, the most broken duo in the game, not to mention Loki destroyed Kaiser, which not many Bluelock players can do. Now we got Charles, who has one of the best passes there is. Using this, we can make a chemical reaction. Great passes from Charles to Loki, and there's a goal already. Lastly, France are ranked the #1 team in the world. True, guys. If you guys remember, there has to be, like, other characters in France that are good as well, because France is literally known as the #1. Like, they were stated by both Ego and Baratsuta, right? Or, like, the strongest. You know, it's just like the Gojo Glaze. He is the strongest. Dude, that shit is so good, bro. JJK was so fucking good. There is no way a bunch of high schoolers can beat this dream team. Okay, now this is just D1 hater right here, no? This is D1 hater. But yeah. Hot take, Japan won't even beat England. We're gonna lose in groups, and Itoshi Sai won't join. The Baratsuta 3 is gone. Akira Ryusuke is gone. Nagi is gone. Yeah, this might be a cold take. Okay. Liquid and nitrogen take. Nah, you look like Henri. Okay. Yeah. I think this is a very cold take. I think we can agree with this. Let's move on to the next one. Rail will be Japan's MVP. Oh, I put this in the hot take video. There should be a fight for the captain spot. But do we still want to do this one? Rail will be Japan's MVP. I just want to see, who do we agree? Do we agree with this? MVP is a crazy statement, by the way, chat. Through all the 23, maybe even 26 players when Itoshi Sai joins, right? Or Nagi, Rail will be the MVP, best player out of all of it. Do we think so? Rail is going to go crazy with his 23 copies, plus copies of the enemy team. He will replace anyone anywhere, even goalkeeper. Like, why do we need Fukaku? We may even see an 100% copy. Other people will be scoring, and Isagi is the MC, but who is going to be assisting, defending, and get a couple goals himself? My GOAT, Rayo. MVP-worthy performances incoming. So, Rayo becoming MVP, but... okay, the popular theory, or known or assumption, that's what it is. The popular assumption is that Japan will lose and Ryo, like everyone else, is still gonna be like good because they prove themselves, right? Especially Ryo. I think, Japan losing, but Ryo being the Japan MVP. No way. If Fukaku stocks go up, the stock market is gonna crash. No, actually, bro, the Nasdaq is going upside down. Ryo become a striker. Ryo, okay, Razmi. Ryo is hella underrated. I do agree. I think Ryo is fucking top tier. I think Ryo, if you give him time, Ryo can honestly scale above Chigiri. If you give him time and they fully develop his character, Ryo can honestly scale above Chigiri. Okay, now for real, it's DMs. Oh, I saw that. I saw that stick. In the most recent chapter as well, people were asking where he was. Ryo's awesome. Yeah, I do like Ryo, but do we think he's gonna be the MVP? So he has to beat out... Guys. I like Ryo. I am investing in him so hard. I've been the fucking... Dude, he's my profile picture. But I'm not like Ryo's biggest fan. I will say, though, even before, like, when Nagi got eliminated, I was really hyped for Ryo's development. And I think, what's good, Hitesh? I think... even though I like him and even though I think he's gonna reach his potential, I don't think he's gonna be the MVP. Because, like, what? You have a Rin, Itoshi, Sai, Isagi. You have other characters as well. Ryo is a good contender, though, I will say. He's kind of irreplaceable. I can see him starting in every game, too. But same with, like, Isagi and Rin. Fuck, bro. This was so hard for me to do in the video. I think I disagreed with it in the video. But I could see it happening. That's what I'm saying. I think Isagi fakes a shot and ball goes to Ryo to score the first goal of the game. Bro, you know how peak that would be? I think I would genuinely, like, I would pour this whole fucking water bottle on myself if Ryo actually scored the first goal. That would be so fucking hype, bro. I've been preaching that Ryo should be the first one to score the goal. You know? And not Isagi. I don't think Isagi should be the first to score a goal. I wouldn't mind it. Like, I wouldn't mind it. He's our main character. I can't even knock on it, right? But... to show Japan's strength more, to show development from other characters coming out, right? I think it would be cool for Ryo to do it. Ryo will not be the MVP. Kira MVP. I don't think Rin will start in every game. Okay, Rin probably won't start in every game as a striker, right? But if they can literally put Rin in fucking, like, midfielder and it would genuinely be okay because he could just move the ball upfield by himself, you know? Or like a winger. But I don't think they're ever going to do that. They're always going to keep him as, like, the strongest striker because Rin is supposed to be the fucking strongest. You know? Imagine 2-gun volley fake into Ryo goal. That would absolutely feed generations. No, genuinely, I don't even know. That reaction's gonna go fucking crazy. I'm just smiling thinking about it already. Karasu MVP? Nagi gonna score the first goal. Okay, Ash, okay. Okay, now let's end the poll there. 54% of y'all say no. Now, I know it's very hard. I like Ryo. I think he's gonna do good, but I don't know he's gonna get, what is it called? I don't think he's gonna get that. Yo, Plebby with the 20 Nanase headbands. 20 fucking stones. W's in chat for Plebby. Thank you so much. W Ryo Glaze. I'm a Ryo's biggest fan. I didn't make this take. Okay, wait. Razmi actually has some competition. W Plebby. Thank you so much for the 20 Nanase headbands. My fucking go. W's in chat for Plebby. Yo, what the fuck? W Ryo Glaze. Yeah, okay. Maybe I am doing tricks on it on glazing Ryo a little bit, but I think he's gonna do good. I think he's gonna do really good. Yeah, let's get some W's to chat for fucking Plebby. Absolutely crazy. What's good, Airmaster? Airmaster, we literally went over your take earlier. It was a really good take. I'm a bigger Ryo fan. Wait. We got like 3 Ryo fans? This is the greatest Ryo fan of today versus the greatest Ryo fan in history? I don't even know. Absolutely crazy, though. Thank you so much. We gotta move on to the next one, though. Number 12. There should be a fight for the captain spot. Okay, that is just not even it. And also, what is it called? We have a captain already. Nova. Isagi should be a second half sub in the U20 World Cup. Wait. What? Okay, wait. Is Nova, like, cooking here? Or is this something else? W Plebby, yeah. My fucking goat. any people claiming to be Ryo's glazer is wrong. Wait, bro invented Ryo glazing or something like that? Let's move to the next one. Okay. Isagi should be a second half sub. I don't know about this, Nova. This is a very hot take. I will say, though, I like this because it's going to get the community riled up. Isagi gets better as the match goes on since he needs time to analyze the other team before hitting his stride. His high energy, flexible style has him moving all over the pitch instead of staying in one position. He's most effective when the game shifts suddenly, letting him adapt quickly and act as a goal poacher rather than carrying the ball. From a story perspective, it also makes sense for him to shine in the second half, which fits his tendency to overperform later in the matches. Okay. Wait, okay. It probably won't happen, but it would suit how his character has developed. Okay, this is coming from Nova. Is Nova in the chat right now? I know Nova's in, what is it called? Like, Nova's been hella busy with, like, work and everything like that. But yeah. Isagi GOAT Joker card, so agreed. Yeah, I will say, this is actually, as much as it probably won't happen, like, Isagi analyzing so that when he hits the pitch, they hit the pitch and they hit the ground running, right? That would be very good. On top of, well, this is actually like a hot take that I actually like. He's not wrong though. And it stops this overperformance in the later matches. Nova's never in chat. Also, yeah, the only reason why Nova's not in chat as well for the other streams is because it's like stream at 3 a.m. For Nova. So yeah. What's good, Kiwi? How you doing? How you liking the Rivals update? Nah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Appreciate you for showing up in the first place. Stick and Stan are here. I think they're lurking right now though, but appreciate you for being here in the first place. We're going over hot takes. Kiwi, oh no, don't get. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. We went over a Loki new Gen 11 take, by the way, Kiwi. I was saying that's literally you, or like we were talking about it. Zoro scores the first with his 4th sword. Okay. Wait, Kiwi. That's what I was going to say as well. I was talking to Stick about it. We need to run up Castle Crashers, a new update. We need to run it up. We need to run it up. Guys, Castle Crashers is so fucking good. I love the fact they have a new update. Yeah, Hamad, I do agree. I get this, but I think Japan are just objectively better with Isagi playing for the whole game. Like, Bro Defense can tell midfielders what to do when he's on, and he can still score goals early in the game. I agree with that, Hamad. Like, it's factual, but we get not really any benefit unless it's like a Joker card. Unless you want to play it like fucking randomly, right? It's factual, but we get more benefits from doing the other thing. I think it's that. What's good, Logan? Okay, who's hyped for Soccer Zero? Isn't that the new game? Like the new Bluelock Rivals game? Isn't that made by, who is it? Crollo? I heard about that. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Lazy. Is that actually nut? I actually don't know what is it called. No invite, damn. It's all good. I already created a new character for Castle Crashers. I haven't seen it. It looks so hype. Bro, if Castle Crashers 2 comes out, bro, genuinely, that would be generational. Like, I feel like it's now the perfect time where people are like, dude, fucking nostalgia, baby. You know? To go run up Castle Crashers. But yeah. Peak Castle Crashers music, bro. Castle Crasher music is so fire. Guys, you know that one song in, like, the forest, right? What's that one song? I don't know what it is, but everyone says it's a Geometry Dash song. But bro, I always knew it from fucking Castle Crashers. Okay, after the U20 World Cup, Shido will still be better than Barou. Oh wait, I did this in the video. Let's go over this still though. Let's go over this still. Rolo, do you live from Twitch or YouTube? Only YouTube. I was talking about it earlier in the stream though. When I upgrade my PC, I think I'm gonna switch to multi-streaming so that, you know, people who watch YouTube, obviously the only social media platform I have is YouTube. I don't even have like an Insta or TikTok or anything like that, right? People who watch YouTube for YouTube, like that know me from there, can go there. But if they want to like take it a step further and like really read the raws and stuff, or read the raws, you know, I'm not saying that or saying anything. But you guys know, it will be shown there. I have to say that all in like italicized, you know, so that it's not really like me saying that. But it would be very cool, so that people who want to see the Raws and everything like that get to see it. After the U20 World Cup, Shido will still be better than barou. The U20 World Cup is the best environment for Shido for him to leave his mark on the world. Yeah, I've read this on the video before. Another good take here. Do we think Shido is gonna be better than barou? No, 52%. This is like almost 50-50. Okay, Prince with the Shido profile picture, of course, is definitely defending Shido here. He will be once he gets his flashback. Glaze my glorious baby. Barou's better than Shido, but because of the club salary system, Shido is ranked higher since PXG still needed a striker as Rin got a different offer. Okay, Razmi speaking facts though. That's the thing I didn't really like about the salary system. It makes it so that other outside factors are a thing, right? It's like PXG needs a striker. PXG has more money, so they're gonna give more money, right? Uber's already placed a high bid, so they don't need to go any higher, you know? So it's not that good. What are the specs of your current PC? It's honestly not good, Lucian. I honestly don't know that much about PCs, you know? But I'm probably gonna get a new one. We'll see what happens. Shido is the GOAT. Definitely yes. Okay, wait, so we're having like a yes and no debate right now. It's 51 to 49%. Wait, where are the barou glazers? I remember last time chat used to be the barou glazers, and then what Nova is doing when he is not in stream, I got stuck in an Uno game. Uno games go for so long, bro. All good, all good. Definitely yes, though. Wow, we have more Shido fans. Does Shido actually have that many fans? I remember Shido glazers were fucking crazy back then. Could you do a video if the second selection happened right now? What would happen? Wait, I honestly don't even know what the fuck would happen if the second selection happened right now. What's good, Deadly? Shido needs a playmaker to match a solo barou. Wait, we're getting some debate in the chat now. That bum-ass bench-warming 4th place bench row. Wait, that is a crazy statement to barou. Isn't Shido on the bench as well? At the end of the day, barou... Wait, we got Ash Greninja coming on. We have Peak coming on. Guys, is everyone still mad that Ash Greninja still lost? Barou played 3 games and got 150 million, and Shido played 4 and got 160 million. What do you mean, does Shido have fans? Barou isn't even Billboard level. Y'all are fucking, dude, y'all are fucking hilarious. Like, I like barou more than Shido, and that's just my personal preference. Actually, Shido's fucking character development was so cool. I like Shido a lot too, bro. It's so hard because I like both of them, but like the people I'm close with, like they're so one-sided. They either love barou or they love Shido, you know? Next take, yeah, 53% saying yes. Wowee. Kiora is not a fraud. Yo, who put this? Who put this? Who put this? Yes, the only thing he did was an assist, but let's not forget, though, he only played 1 match and was able to do one of the hardest and arguably the best passes we've seen so far, okay? That's kind of true. I won't knock on it so hard. I'm sure that if he played more in the NEL, he would have been more useful in the matches. Yeah, the thing is, though, like, he legit had a 0 use outside of this pass, by the way. Literally 0 use. No defensive feats, no moving, no panel, waste of ink. Literally that. And let's not forget to mention, if it wasn't Kaiser Magnus, if Kaiser didn't have the Magnus, Kiora wouldn't have, or Kiora literally would not even be here. But yeah, Kiora is not a fraud. I think Kiora is a pretty big fraud. If Kiora pulled out episode Nagi moves, Kiora would not be a fraud. If he did literally anything else, please, one thing, him getting on it, like stealing the ball or even dribbling up the field would have done numbers for Kiora. But the fact that he has 0, a big fat donut, a big fat Rengoku as his fucking, what is it called? As his feats? I don't know. Yo, Lazy with the 5 non-say headbands. Is this nut or is this not? Like, I didn't know if your chat is like Or if your name is Lazy, or if it's Nut. Anyways, thank you so much for the 5 non-say headbands. W the chat for Lazy. My fucking goat. OG Shido Glazers piss me off. Okay, wait. The chat is about to turn on Lazy. Oh, no. Oh, no. If I wasn't on mobile, I would have gifted a sub for that billboard level barou slander. That shit was too funny. I'm not gonna lie. Shido haters piss me off. Wait. The chat is turning into a debate right now. What is going on? Thank you so much, Lazy. I think that is Nut, no? It is, right? I'm like guarantee. Bro, if it is, can you just tell me so I can put you as mod in the chat? Yeah, guys, Kiora is a fucking fraud, bro. Whoever said yes, I don't know. You guys are just voting against me at that point. Okay. Next one. Bunny might not be the best new Gen 11 best new Gen 11 player. I know I'm finna get cooked in the server. Okay. We have to consider that we only seen him for one chapter, and we still have other new Gen 11 players that might be better than Bunny, but we just haven't seen them yet. So I would say it's too early to say that Bunny is the best new Gen 11 player. I don't think people are denying that. I think people are saying that right now as of what we've seen, because obviously we could say like, oh yeah, there's going to be a better Japanese player than Isagi and Rin, but we don't know. We don't know, like a character is not going to get drawn in, right? So yeah. Antarctic take. As of right now, he is. But this could be true as well. This could be true. Barou's merch doesn't even sell IRL. Bro is a bum in both worlds. Ain't no way. Yo, Stonewall Edits. Welcome to the stream. Based off material, he's built up to be the biggest threat. That's what I'm saying. Based on narrative alone, if you're scaling off a narrative, which I don't know if that's the best thing to scale off of, by the way. If you're scaling off a narrative, Bunny would be the best considered right now. But he is fucking Thanos, you know? Yes, we all know Nagi clears all new Gen 11s. Who is we? Who is we? Bro saying some fucking Nintendo consoles out here. I mean, he literally joined at the halfway point of the season and currently has 11 or now 12 goals under his belt. Since it's a factual statement, it's not ridiculous to say Bunny is the best new Gen 11. Okay, wait, true. I kind of forgot about that. I kind of saw, like, only on screen 1 goal, right? But yeah, Kiwi pulling out the whole, like, statistics and shit like that. Bro passed stats 100. Bunny has white hair and so does Gojo, so Bunny clears. Hey, what are we making assumptions off of Mawberry? Because I don't know who we is. Yeah. That's too funny. Okay. Chat, 74% say yes. Gagamaru is hella overrated. Chat, I'm gonna do this one simply so we can spam no's. Simply so we can spam no's. I know, I feel like the stream's not even gonna catch up to the point where I submitted it. I submitted it way too early. Gagamaru is hella overrated. He only makes like 1 good save per match and misses every shot on net during the NEL. He was really good during the U20 game, but only made like 2 actual good saves during his run. Funny as shit, I've never taken stats in my life. Okay. That's hella funny. Wait. Guys, chat, okay, I know, is chat even caught up with this? And no, 82%, yeah, this is just rage bait, chat. I wanted to see what you guys would vote. Who put yes? Who is the 20% that put yes? Yo, we gotta ban the person that said yes. Yo, ban every single person. Ban the whole fucking chat at this point now. That said yes. Gagamaru, canonically the only good goalkeeper in Bluelock. EM on his second, which is very sad. Somehow EM on his second. Okay, we're going on to the next one, chat. We're going on to the next one. Loki will get absolutely crushed during the U20 World Cup by Japan. Holy shit. Yo, what is this? Hot take, but yeah, he's a bit overrated because we don't see any other competent goalkeepers. Do we not see any competent goalkeepers, or is he just good? That's true, though. We don't see both. That is just rage bait. I accidentally put yes. Wait, Dark, you shouldn't have admitted that. You shouldn't have admitted that. Y'all know what to do already. I'm just kidding. Hiryo doesn't belong in Bluelock. He belongs in anger management with how many times he's threatened to ban the chat. Dude, I'm reading evil Bluelock right now. These takes are fucking evil Bluelock. It's not... This take is fucking evil Bluelock, bro. What is this shit? Gagamaru is hella overrated? You know? I'm not reading the right fucking thing. Loki will get absolutely crushed. What are we doing? We fouling Loki with Robin's stick, with Robin's staff? We fouling Loki? Wait, where's that fucking gif? Does anyone have that, bro? Dude, I'm gonna fucking pull it up, bro. Robin hitting Kid Flash gif. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually about to get copyrighted on some stupid shit for this. Where is this? Wait, where is the gif, bro? Wait, Robin hitting Kid Flash. There's no gif for it, bro. This shit is too sad, no? This shit is too sad. We're actually gonna do that. Let's read the explanation, though. When Japan faces France in the group stages, Loki will get dominated. Dominated. The tree is dominating around the second half of the game. Even though Loki is considered to be one of the best players in the world right now, I think Idaho... What the fuck? Wait, I'm actually reading evil Bluelock. This is just not even Bluelock. Could potentially break him down. When Loki moves or dribbles with the ball, he pretty much speed blitzes everyone, but his movements are extremely simple. As Rin was able to analyze his movements on where he's going during the game against the World 5, but couldn't keep up because he was too fast. However, I think it will be different this time around, especially since Bluelock has gotten much better since the first selection. Guys, one paragraph long. He maximized the fucking... his usage. And if Ron fucking Weasley, stable Ronaldo, what the fuck, bro? If Ron was able to figure that out, I think Isagi will too and crush Loki. But France will still dominate the first half and win the game anyways. Wait, what? Okay, what is this plot twist right here? What is going on here? Win the first... what is going on? This might be green pick. No, actually. Sour grapes. Check compadres. Wait, you got the gif? Ain't no way. We got the gif, chat. This is literally what people think Isagi is going to do. No, poor Loki, bro. This is unironically what motherfuckers think Loki is gonna happen to Loki in the World Cup. Ron is Rin? No, we actually have Ron Weasley in the chat. Ron Weasley and evil Bluelock. Okay, thank you so much, Kiwi. Oh, bro. Unironically, what y'all are thinking. Green key is real? Yeah, no, the red key is real, and now we're moving on to green pick. Red key is real. Itoshi Ron fucking Weasley. Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. Isagi to Chigiri, not Loki. Wait, no. Y'all are saying Isagi's gonna foul Chigiri. I don't know about that. All right, chat. Let's move on to the next one. No, 74%. Yeah, I think everyone's disagreeing with that. Sai versus Bunny is gonna be legendary. Okay, well, this is just cold, right? Cold take. I think we all know why this is said as a hot take. When Sai sees Bunny score a goal on national TV, bro looked absolutely pissed. I think this is more just like his opinion than a take. So we'll move on to the next one. Thanks for submitting that anyway. Nagi would have flopped even worse at Barcha than Manshine. To cut it short, Barcha never taught creativity, it just embraces it. If Nagi lacked it in the first place, and Lavi's teaching or Lavinio's teaching is very selective and would only work with those who push towards it first, like Bachira and Atoya. Lavi has clearly only been shown to like players who play freely, so Nagi might not have even gotten the chance to play, and even if he had, he would have gotten heavily overshadowed and would barely improve even if he did at all. Nagi would have flopped even worse at Barcha. So, maybe. The thing is with Manshine, it really was just Rayo. It was just Nagi. I feel like Nagi would have flopped anywhere just because of fucking plot, you know? I think this is a cold take. I think people can agree with this. Really good reasoning behind it, too. Good reasoning. Definitely, Lavinio had a bias to Bachira low-key. No, actually. I mean, is Bunny a creative player, though, as well? I know Lavinio is not really teaching him, but, like, I know they're playing together. No, Rayo, straight answer. Rayo's the reason why. Sai is the worst new Gen 11. Okay. Chad, this is gonna be another new Gen 11 debate. Egoist 4. Wait, that's actually fire. Well, the Egoist 4 art. Okay, wait, hold on. I'll show that in a hot second. But let's move on to this hot take. Sai is the worst new Gen 11. Idaho. Yeah, Illusion edits Idaho. And will still be after more gets shown. Really still be. Wow, what a fuck. Can I like chat GPT this and put this in a paraphrase? Can we put this in 2 sentences, please? Like, guys, I know I said 1 paragraph long, but this is a fucking essay. I get the passion though. Let's get into it. First off, we can tell Sai had his dream crush, meaning someone did in fact beat him, which we learn later is Bunny. Okay, meaning he's at least worse than Bunny. That makes sense. No means is it close to what Kaiser and Lorenzo does. While Sai did only lock in towards the end of the U20 match, he still lost to Rin, and keep in mind, Rin literally just unlocked Destroyer mode, so while it was broken for him, he didn't know how to use it as much as he did in the NEL. Guys, do y'all think Sai threw the U20 match on purpose? Sai might have thrown on purpose. Holy hot take. This is a whole essay. Yeah, this is kind of an essay. Sai can carry teams, but he just doesn't seem to match up to the other new Gen 11s. We'll just end it right there. Okay, this is like a whole like fucking SpongeBob. We're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this. That's literally this hot take. Fuck, now I need to find that gif, man. Okay. I need to find that gif. Fuck, bro. SpongeBob, we're not talking about this. We're actually doing this. Wait, where is... Dude, where are the gifs, bro? I can't even fucking find it anymore. Okay, wait. Did I find it? Nah, man. I can't find it. Okay, whatever. If you know, you know. Believable anyways. Why did bro even click send? He thought he cooked with this dumbass take? Wait, Hiryo is not holding back. Lean in chat. I feel like we've seen this take more times than Fukaku's not saved the shot. Yeah, this take is actually pretty hot. Or like it's pretty like popular. Yo, Plebby with the 5 Nanase headbands and W in the chat for Plebby. Thank you so much. My fucking goat. Just want to point out that Sai was scouted at Real Madrid 13 and that he only didn't get onto their main team because he wasn't of age. Okay, that could do good for his narrative writing. I know a lot of people like... It really depends. When you scale these characters, do you scale off of feats, right? If you scale off of feats, Sai is probably the worst because obviously it's U20 feats, right? And he still lost to Rin, U20 level. But Destroyer mode Rin is really good. W's in the chat for Plebby. Thank you so much. But if you're scaling off a narrative, Sai is like really fucking good. Because Kaiser tried to beat Rin. And Isagi tried to beat Rin. Isagi did beat Rin. But Sai is the one Rin is looking up. Dude, fuck this take, bro. Fuck scaling the new Gen 11. I'm done with this debate, man. I'm done with this shit. I'm done. People can have their opinions. I'm done. What's good, Roblox Trio? Yeah, I don't know. Let's move on. I'm done with the new Gen 11 takes, guys. No 82% though. Very hot take. Okay. Meguru Bachira will be Isagi's final Bluelock rival to become Bluelock's #1. Okay. So not Itoshi Rin. Okay. Let's go to the next take. Now, this is very interesting. Obviously, we don't have Kaiser, right? Guys, honestly, Kaiser's cool. It's fucking handsome. You can't deny that. I didn't really like Kaiser that much until, like, these fucking Kaiser edits started popping up and they have, like, his voice line. Bro, I want to play it on stream, but I know I'd get copyrighted so easily. That's why, dude, we didn't make the fucking great Twitch migration just so we can show RAWs and we can show, we could show this. Or, like, show, like, copyrighted songs. Right? But Kaiser edits are genuinely insane. Like, that shit is generational, no? What are these takes? Going based off Kaneshira's way to surprise us and Bachira being his best friend slash friendly rival since the start, it would be the best way to end off the manga without Bachira, with Bachira being with Isagi until the end, regardless on how it'll be. Okay, I think Bachira is still gonna be up there no matter what, like towards the end, right? But final Bluelock rival to become the #1. Dude, final rival? I feel like Rin's being built up for that. No? No, 76%. Lavinho ones are better than Lavinho take? Wait, what? Can't wait for the anime Kaiser edits. Oh my god. Chat, I'm making a season 3 video. Bro, Arrow Assassin fucking beat me to my own idea. I was gonna make a video because I made a video on like if Bluelock season 2 is perfect. I made that before season 2. If you know, you know. Like, that's actually an OG video. I made that. Who fucking reacted to it? I think, was it Nicholas Light? Oh, no. It's everything you needed to know. Bro, Nicholas Light reacted to one of my Bluelock videos. Bro, that was like one of the proudest moments of my fucking life, bro. Genuinely crazy. But fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna make that season 3 video, but it's YouTube. Everyone does videos and shit like that. But I'm gonna make that soon, and like I talk about like Kaiser anime adaptation. Oh, Lavinho edits. Dude, no, every edit is like really good at Bluelock. Like, Bluelock has really good editors. I won't lie. Rin on the daily is like, forget soccer, let's just kill each other. No, true. I feel like Rin is gonna be the final rival, but Batra will be up there. In no way am I saying that like because Batra isn't the final rival, he's gonna be up there. But yeah. Rin, Barou, and Nagi, yeah, true. Rin, Barou, and Nagi are gonna be built up to those ones. Barou is consistently going to be there. Nagi at full potential. Meat potential, man, right? And then Rin is obviously just the #1 right now. So, Igarashi will not be seeing the field. Okay, well, that's true. Naruhaya deserved to be picked over Barou in second selection. Okay, Bagel, what the fuck? One paragraph long. Like, I know you're constantly in the chat in Discord too. Y'all know the fucking story already. Why are we doing a whole essay, man? This has a works cited and everything. This shit, you can submit it to fucking Harvard. What the fuck? Bagel. Okay. We'll just go over this hot take and read like the last few sentences. But yeah. Okay, wait, Razmi, thank you so much. It's 4 a.m. Yeah, go get some sleep. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you. Chat, we'll do 6 more. We'll do 6 more hot takes. And I don't know if I want to do the tier list, bro. Tier list is gonna take so long. I might do like an investment. We do an investment, or we could do a... Yeah, we'll do the investment. We'll do the top 26, or do we think they're gonna have a downfall, or are they gonna pop off? We're gonna do that. And then I might turn that into a video, so you guys can also like help out with that. Not help out, but like have your opinion in it, you know? So, tell a publisher, lil bro. Bro thinks he's Sim. Bro might just be Sim. Okay, so it is Nut, bro. Only Nut would say that. But anyways, Naruhaya deserved to be picked over Barou, bro. What the fuck? What is this? I actually don't even think I can read this. I genuinely don't even think I can read this. I'm sorry, Bagel. Like, I know you're active and shit. So I believe that Naruhaya deserved to be picked over Barou. Oh, hold on. I might unironically chat GPT this and put this in a fucking... Hold on. Yo, summarize this in 2 sentences. I'm putting this in chat GPT. Hold on. Summarize this in 2 sentences. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Wait, no. I didn't copy it. Copy. There we go. Wait. No, it copied the whole thing. Oh, copy response. There we go. I copied the response. Okay. We needed to paraphrase it just a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we're wholly attention span. Yeah. You argue that Naruhaya should have been picked over Barou because his rapid adaptability. What? Wait. Is ChatGPT just fucking wrong? High soccer IQ and ability to read Isagi's movements could have created stronger team chemistry. And accelerated Isagi's growth. In your hypothetical, Naruhaya development alongside Isagi, Chigiri, and Nagi playing more as a CM/CAM dude, there was literally 0 positions in the 4v4. But yeah, this might just be a skip, bro. I don't even know. I do need a video of fucking Subway Surfers. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the last 6 takes. Naruhaya is homeless right now. Bro can't even come back. No, bro. Naruhaya is gonna be asking for change. No, Naruhaya. Okay. I think Naruhaya actually had a really good backstory, though. Okay. Going on through to the next one. Nagi theoretically can break past Uber's defense. What do we think in chat? Hiyori put Lorenzo and Nico's ass on grass. That is true, but we also were reading Hiyori Lock. Is it break week? Yeah, it is break week. Your TikTok brain can't read a long text. No, I could, but the thing is, like, we have to go through, like, all this take, bro. This is, like, all the take. Look at this. If I read this, this would genuinely be 2 minutes of reading. It's also just for, like, viewer experience as well. Like, if I read that for, like, 2 minutes, I don't know. But we paraphrased it and everything like that. It also says 1 paragraph for a reason. And this is, like, 8 sentences. You know? Okay. Nagi's traps are unexpected and unreadable. When he was working with Ryo versus Bastard, he tore through the whole field before he was satisfied. Nagi also wants to break past the World 5 and get a shot off, so he could theoretically be able to pass Uber's defense, as although his dribbling isn't as good as Hiyori's, the unpredictability of his traps factor in with how much quicker he moves with the ball. Moves the ball with his touch should let him get through. Okay. Nagi through... What is it called? Nagi through Uber's defense. So Lorenzo, Nico, are you? Damn, that is crazy. What's good, Chibi? Can't be TikTok brain, there's no Subway Surfers. True. What's good, Lemons? Lemons, we had a take that I genuinely thought it was you. It was like Nanase. His ambidextrous legs will help him, like, he could pass to either side of the wings, which makes it unpredictable, which is why Nanase will be played. And I was literally telling the chat that this is Lemons' ult. But then the guy came in chat. The guy actually came into the chat. Okay. Now, are we talking about Prime Nagi? Are we talking about, like, Nagi? Okay. I don't know. Aiku as well. Yeah, true. Aiku. Yeah, true, Mawberry. Didn't Nagi fail to score a single goal against them? That is an unrefutable fact. If the World Fight had a hard time defending Nagi, Ubers are gonna get decimated. But Nagi made it through for like 2 seconds, and then Loki took the ball back like immediately. I will say though, the feat that Nagi had right there was pretty good. Okay, let's move on. No 52%. That was actually a really close one though. We have 5 more takes. Chat. Ryo has the potential to be better than Rin. Okay, who the fuck did this? Who the fuck did this take? Plebby? No, these are my 2 goats, bro. My 2, like, my 2, like, favorites. Obviously, I love Rin. Plebby literally made this take, if he's still in chat. Ryo has the potential to be better than Rin. He has one of the most gifted attributes and weapons. Rin is glazing Isagi. Isagi always on while Rin's mine and on side 2. Ryo left Nagi and don't got glazed to him anymore so he can focus on himself. If Ryo can copy Masters or New Gen 11, he might be the most broken character in Bluelock. He can almost get Rin's curve shot down. Ryo could make some big plays in the U20 World Cup and will probably drop 3 goals and 3 assists to somebody. Maybe could copy... Okay, wait. Copying Loki is fucking crazy. This might be too much glaze right here. That's not even fucking possible. He can't copy physical attributes, you know? But yeah. Razmi 100%. Go ahead and vote yes, chat. We literally summoned him into the chat. My boy Ryo will be the most versatile player in history. True, Corbin. Ryo, the honorary potential man. I do like Ryo's potential. Ryo's potential is really good, but him saying... Okay, guys. We literally just talked about how Batra wasn't going to be... Batra wasn't going to be Isagi's rival at the end because Rin, Nagi, and Barou are there, right? So that's the thing. Ryo... Because I feel like Rin will be the #1 rival at the end. The Rin downfall. Do we think Rin is going to have a downfall? Bro, had us in the first half. Fuck that take. FW, if you meant... Yeah, it's probably because your account is too new. We've had a problem with, like, very new accounts, which makes sense. Like, the Discord has, like, 7,000 members now. Okay. Let me move... Wait, another Ryo take. Wait. We're just getting way more. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. 54. Ryo can't copy mindset and original ego. He will never surpass Rin. Okay. Beepa, I low-key agree with that, but copy is very strong, though. And I like... Bro, Rayo copying, like, Atoya's off the ball into fucking Yukimiya's dribble, into Bachira's dribble, into Rin's curve shot. That actually sounds so broken. Like, I genuinely... But Rin's Destroyer mode is just on another fucking level. And he has Predator's Eye. Obviously, Predator's Eye doesn't really do that much, right? But yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. Rayo should have been the wild card instead of Kunigami. Rayo's whole identity is being able to copy others, so having Rayo be the wild card, which is also to copy Noel Noah, makes sense. Nagi would also have to develop his own in the third selection. Also, seeing Nagi to try to team with Rayo after going through the wild card or being eliminated due to trying to save his friend would be pretty entertaining. Okay. Now, the thing is with Kunigami, I get your point. This is actually a good point by Axes. This is actually a really good point. I will say, though, chat, Kunigami's character was very one-dimensional, like, very, very basic, you know, like the hero and stuff like that. It's a very wholesome character. People liked it. But him going through the wild card phase, being emo, gave him more depth, but they didn't really explore it, and that's the problem, which they probably will explore it, right? They said Kunigami will get more development, or Kaneshiro literally said that at, like, a fan meeting, right? So we know he's gonna get more development. Now, the thing is with Rayo, like, all these points make sense, but so the point with Kunigami also makes sense as well. No, because he couldn't copy physical attributes. If Kunigami didn't go into the wild card, a bastard wouldn't have gone flawless. I'll just say that. Honestly, that is kind of true, right? Kunigami wouldn't have built up his physique, and he wouldn't have guarded Shido. And Kunigami would have a weaker ego. Well, technically, he doesn't even have an ego at this point, no? His ego took him that far. I'm normally lurking, but this side isn't so bad either. Rayo's mental was chalked. He wouldn't have lived. Wait, true. Lazy actually... Wait. Nut actually has a really good point there. That's actually a really good point. Rayo wouldn't have survived. Who would have fucking survived? Iemon would have survived the wild card, chat. Iemon actually would have survived. The one fucking fake panel that Kiwi put literally would have been true. Oh yeah, Lemons, we're gonna run up the Castle Crasher soon. The new update. We got to. Kunigami is like bland cereal. A little bit. Okay, chat. Let's move to the next one. Wait. Did I not even make a poll for this? I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Let's do a poll for this. Let's see. Rate that yes or no. Dude, I thought I made a poll for this. Okay, now I have to wait for like another... Wait, hold on, chat. Fuck. Okay, we'll do 3 more hot takes. And then... Dude, fuck. I have like something to do right now. But I think we should be good. Still no invite? No, you can join. You know you're like honorary member where like literally you can join anytime, bro. You didn't see there's a Castle Crashers update? There's like a big ass fucking Castle Crashers update. No, I don't need to invite you to know that you're invited. That's what it is. The wild card is explicitly designed for building up the physical attributes of someone to the point where they reach Noel Noah's levels of stats. Kunigami fits the role more. True. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I know I didn't really give that much time for that one, but 78% said no. Igaguri deserves to be back in Bluelock. Okay. That one was before that. Kaneshiro has been on a generational run in regards to destroying Rin's character. Oh my god! Oh my god! Guys, obviously it's Rin, so I like this one. I like this take. But like, what the fuck? This is unironically a whole, you could submit this as a fucking, as literally your essay. You can actually submit this as your essay. Yo, what is this? Guys, can we just have, like, if you're gonna put a whole paragraph, could you put like a TLDR? I will say, I know what they're about to talk about. I know what they're talking about. One paragraph, by the way. Yeah. I know what they're gonna talk about. So, they're gonna say, yeah, ego-wise, we finally get a glimpse of his true ego with him beginning to realize that he shouldn't play while constrained to labels, but rather for himself during the duel with Sai. I agree! That's the U20! We had that whole, like, fucking sequence. He's all like, the person I should destroy is me! We had that whole sequence, right? Corny as it is, it's very true. It's very good. This offered a glimpse as to what's next of his evolution, as well as his path to resolving his issues with Sai. Right? And then, yeah, bro goes from calm, cool, and collected, wanting to insert himself as the best on the field, to just an isagi obsessed maniac. Yeah, it basically got retconned. Ren's ego was basically retconned, destroying all the development we gained during the U20. We went from him freeing himself from all the labels to him trying his ego to tying his ego to Isagi/Sai, all in the name of destruction at the cost of his life. Very, very true. Very, very true. Yeah, where is the works cited? ChatGPT summary it, bro? Maybe. Okay, those, because I was making a video on this. Like, I literally have a video for this on this exact same thing. With the exact same reasoning. So I know exactly what they're saying. Basically, they're saying that, chat. And I 100% agree with this. As literally the dedicated #1 Rin Glazer, probably the only Rin Glazer, right? Everyone thinks he's like the fucking Yuno of Bluelock, where he just keeps getting power-ups. Which I won't lie. He does get a lot of power-ups. Like, I can point out the fact that his character was very well written during the U20. The fact that you can say, like, the U20 was more of Rin's arc, Rin and Sai's arc, more than Isagi's arc. And then you go from that to, like, the NEL where he's back to just destroying Isagi. And I will say, that's kind of, like, the way he wants to take into his to Rin's character, which is completely fine. It's just kind of redundant of his U20 arc, which was beautiful as is, right? They tied that whole backstory of him destroying and then, like, dying or something like that. Some fucking corny shit. I don't know. Something only Rin would say, right? Only Rin would say. Yo! Lop with the 10 Nodus headbands. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lop. W's in chat for Lop. My fucking go. I always like watching your videos, and it makes me know what's happening in Bluelock, so I just thank you for the great content. Yo, that's so fucking wholesome, bro. About to start fucking tearing up. Thank you so much, Lop. W's in chat for Lop. Yo, I appreciate that. Actually, so much. Genuinely. From the heart. But yeah, going back to W's in chat for Lop. Going back to what I was saying about, like, Rin's character and everything like that, it's kind of, I don't mind it, but it would have been a better writing for him, because that's what being an egoist is, right? Not relying on other characters. It's all about you. Itoshi Rin, he literally had that thing, the panel of him sticking out his tongue is like, I'm an egoist. You know, I'm not fucking Itoshi Sai's brother. I'm not Isagi's rival. I'm the fucking egoist. And then they went back to Isagi. So, I don't know. I like to rant about it a lot, too, so I won't lie. I love how especially Rin calls his relationship with Sai a healthy one. What a way to balance intense drama with moments of self-aware irony. Gooning to Hiryo right now is crazy, Manu. Okay, let's move on to the next hot take. 60%. Thank you for that hot take. Last one. Okay. Isagi trash-talking Loki made no sense. Bro was literally despairing just moments ago, and now we acting tough. Wait, is this just the #1 Isagi hater or something like that? D1 Isagi hater? Okay. Let's go on to this. Bro was literally despairing just moments ago, and now we acting tough. Also, Loki didn't say anything about anything really insulting, in my opinion. He might have been hyperbolic with his new comment, but looking at it from his POV, he found someone interesting and had hope for him to become a new star, just for the guy to waste all the opportunities he afforded him. So yeah, him generalizing was maybe a bit far, but not in the essence. He wasn't insulting them. Wait. Isagi trash-talking Loki made no sense. Dude, I feel like... Bro, when is the tier list? You did a tier list? No, we didn't do a tier list. The tier list was gonna be like the top 23 players plus Baratsuta 3, but I think we might do that another time, bro. We're almost at 2 hours for the stream. So this is the last one. I also forgot I need to go do something like really soon. So the fucking stream went on for like long. Yes, me and you are all gooning to Hiryo. Yeah, we just need to ban the chat. We actually need to ban the chat. Okay, so I will say Loki making that generalization, I don't know. I think it's half deserved. Isagi's always been on that timing. We know Isagi's like that, you know? He was just mad? True. What's good, Akashi? It's valid. It is valid. Isagi was aura farming there for surely. I will say it's valid. I don't know. I think we can, agree with that. Dog, another tier list? I know. I showed that to Kiwi, and he was like, no. I want Isagi to be humbled from France. Hiryo, come back home. The kids have been asking where you've been. Bro, what kids, man? Loki was insulting Isagi's whole country with that comment when he said Japan would never produce a good striker. That is crash out worthy. True. That's what I'm saying. Him generalizing. Okay, let's move on to the non-copyright music a little bit. And I think that's the last hot take. I'm glad we can all agree on the last hot take. I know it wasn't like a completely hot or something like that. We had some really good fucking takes though. These were really good takes this stream around, bro. I'm glad. Okay, we took a month break so that we can allow hot takes to build up, right? Nigeria, the game just started for Nigeria, so I'm assuming like numbers 98 and stuff like that. Like these most recent hot takes are gonna be about like Nigeria and the U20 World Cup since we just started, you know? So I'm assuming we're gonna get, if I do another one or I continue this one, the further we go, the more we're gonna get like, yeah, I can't fucking focus on the chat with Manu saying shit like that. The more we're gonna get like U20 World Cup and Nigeria takes and stuff like that. So I don't know if I should open one or continue this. We'll see what happens though. I'll probably continue like next week, and then we'll open a new one. All right, Chattington though, that's about it though. He lost his temper because his team's effort were all wasted. Are you saying with like Loki? Okay, let's go on, chat. That's gonna be it though for this stream. I know we did like an hour and 40 of hot takes. I will say next time though, I'll do another Friday stream before next week's break week, right? And I'll do one where we do the tier list and then we do like the investing, right? All 26 players. Do we invest in like Isagi? Is he gonna have a downfall? Do we invest in Kira? Do we think Kira's gonna have a good comeback? Do we invest in Nagi? Is Itoshi Sai gonna do good? Is he gonna underperform, overperform, underperform, over or under? We'll do that. We'll do that next stream. It's gonna be very hype for next Friday. But Manu, calm down. Manu is not calming down. All right, Chattington. Onazi is All Might 2.0. No, unironically, he is. He's just literally All Might. Okay, chat. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Appreciate all the hot takes and everything like that. Super fun. I always love doing these discussion streams. Always happens during break week, simply so that we can like discuss with the chat and everything like that. I know, chat. When I like read the chapters and everything like that, I'm not able to read the chat as often. I'm trying to avoid spoilers and stuff, but this time around, I'm able to like communicate with y'all. Read all your hot takes, read all the stupid shit that Manu was saying, you know? we all believe that Hiryo will play for Japan U20. Unironically, I think I would play better than Fukaku again. GG, yeah, a little bit. All right, appreciate you guys so much. Illusion Edits, Nut, Roblox Trio, Universal, Lunch Basket. Bro did the fucking One Piece laugh. Ha ha ha. Okay, Manu, Sheldon, Tazion, Z Family, Mawberry, Omniscient, Leanin, Vi Plummy, Daily Dish, everyone who pulled up earlier, Leo, Kuro. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love y'all. I'll see y'all very soon. Isagi downfall video. Will Isagi have a downfall video? Like a theory coming out. I want to say tomorrow, but I also don't want to say tomorrow because that's pushing my schedule so fucking much, bro. So I want to say maybe like Tuesday and stuff like that. I have that coming out. That Kaiser video might be coming out of the fucking shambles, bro. Might be coming out of shambles and coming back, you know? Might be coming out of the fucking locked box in the bottom of the ocean. So the Kaiser video, biggest hater, something like that. It is break week, so I'm trying to do as much as I can to give as much Bluelock content before it starts up again. All right. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you very soon. Very, very soon.